Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Tricky Thursday. Today we're going to learn how to kind of enhance this design right here. This is what is normally called like a Sangeet strip. Sangeet is spelled S-A-N-G-E-E-T, and it's a ceremony that a lot of people have for Indian weddings a couple of days before the Indian wedding itself, and they tend to have henna at the Sangeet, and usually henna artists will be hired there to do designs like this on all the family and friend members. So family members and friends rather, sorry. So somebody had recently asked me on a henna forum that how do you kind of finish off designs. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that today. This is a Sangeet strip that I do a lot on people. Like if I just have to do something on the fly, then this flower paisley, flower paisley, flower paisley, that's a very common pattern that I'll follow because it's something I don't have to think about and I just whip it out off the top of my head. And so this looks probably okay on its own. You know, a lot of people would just leave it as is, and in the beginning when I started doing henna, I would have just left this like it is as well. And then I really, as I noticed other people's work, I realized the difference between good work and great work. So this on its own is good, but if you just add a few things here and there, this design can go from good to great. So we're just gonna make really small changes, like right here there is this gap in between, right? It's just kind of empty space. We don't want to fill it up with anything too heavy, but I just like to add these in. Now I don't know what people call these things. I like to call them spermies, which probably is not the best name for them, especially in a professional setting, so I try not to say that to my customers, but I love doing these anywhere possible. Like any space I can find, or pretty much anytime I don't know like what to do with the rest of a design, I just fill it in with spermies because it tends to go with everything. And like if I did this on somebody's hand, I would, you know, have this going diagonally from their wrist to their index finger. And then for their fingers, because, you know, a lot of those aunties are pretty demanding and they can't just have the other fingers free. So say this is their finger and this is their nail. If you're doing it on the top of the hand, I will just do some spermies right here and call it a day. And then another thing that really helps is dots. So I like to do this a lot for my fingertip designs. Dots are something you could also add into the design to kind of make it flow better. Like you can add them right next to these paisleys. And you can do the same size dots, or you can make them going from big to small. I just like that it adds a little more dimension when you're going from the biggest dot to fading into the smaller ones. I just like that look better personally, but you can do whatever comes to your fancy. So you can just see that made a lot of difference. Just adding these spermies and then these little dots, it gives it a lot better flow. And then another thing that, again, it's, you know, completely optional. You can take this as far as you want or not, but I like it like just like this, or you can always add a couple of things to it. Like some people might add little hearts like this right here. And this is kind of cute because it ties into the petals we have right here. You can leave the hearts just like this, or some people tend to shade them in. Again, completely up to you, you know, and also, you know, if you're not that fast, then you might want to just leave it, you know, blank. If you're trying to go for speed, if you're charging by the hour and you're just trying to get through everyone, then you might want to just leave one blank. So you can do that. Another option is you can just do dots all around. I really like this look because it really, I don't know why I'm very attracted to this. I feel like it makes it look very elegant. At the same time, it doesn't look as plain as it was looking right here. Not that there's anything wrong with even having it look just like that. But I personally really like that look. And then another thing you could do too, instead of those, especially if you're maybe like trying to fill it up more like around here, instead of doing any designs like those, you can just go ahead and add another paisley and do like a double paisley right here. And then, of course, we can't just leave all this open right here, so we're gonna add in some more spermies. If any of you have a better name for this out there, then please leave me a comment and let me know, because I just call them spermies, which, like I said, not the best thing to call in front of customers. But there you go. That is my version of taking a design from good to great. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Tricky Thursday, and let me know if you have any other requests for upcoming episodes. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye!